Welcome back, everybody, to Coliseum, Coffs Harbour, Project X 2021 Noisy Tour, the Hang 10 from Team Giovanni's international driver, Gav Whitmore, as he goes by. And now, in the dry conditions, he is going to hope that Penelope or Peanut or whatever the kart's name is going to steed him all the way to a win. Will we see the two-tap? That is the question. It's the question on everybody's lips. Will we get the two-tap from Wags? Will he manage to hang on to the international driver? Round we come then. In one, Blake Wagner. Out of two, Gav Whitmore, the international driver. From three, Ian Lord. From four, Josh Daggs. And from five, Nige Everest. They are the drivers. Here we go then. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a cracker. Josh Daggs has a dry race suit on for today, because yesterday, unfortunately for him, he went to swimming. Today he does not want to do that. These are the famous sumos of the Noisy Tour. And here we go with 10 laps of racing. This is going to be a cracker. I do not want to say, but I cannot pick a winner from the international driver or Blake Wagner. Has Lordy got the pace in him to stay with those front two? We're about to find out. He's the New South Walesman, hoping to split the Queenslanders up, and he's got to do it for the team. The New South Walians will be cheering him on from the sidelines. The Queenslanders will be giving it the gun right from the offset. Here we go then. They go past the topless Darcy. He's got his chest out, Darcy has. I can't believe it. Oh, he's a good-looking rooster. Here we go. Do we go green? Away we go. Oh, brave on the outside. Wags. No, he doesn't do it. He has to yield. Oh, my goodness me. I kid you not. That was heart in the mouth stuff. That was very, very brave indeed. But Giovanni got the whole shot. Wags went P2, Lordy went P3, Josh Daggs P4. Now we're going to see what pace Daggs has got to try and chase down Ian Lord. Everest following them off at the back. Here we come then into the complex. Team Giovanni's Gav Whitmore, the international driver, already on fire. Boy, oh boy, as he launched away. Look at this. Down the Rolf Race Engines main straightaway. And he is not mucking around. Through they go, through the sweeper. Whoa, Lord, he nearly lost it. Everest comes round next. Everest chasing him at the back with the front two. Will that close down that gap? What has Wags got? Is he going to just bide his time? Is he dialing the kart in? James will be looking on, looking at his charger. They'll have had that discussion earlier on. He will be biding his time, not panicking, just watching what goes on in the early laps. Still Giovanni though, punching out 46-second lap. This time they will go, whoa, no, Dagsy has gone around. Josh Dagg rotates it. He's out of the running for the top three now. Here they come, Lordy! Now guaranteed a P3 in this one. So the New South Walesman getting valuable points. As unfortunately Dagsy threw it away in the complex. Meanwhile, Giovanni still leads the way. He's got a .695 gap. What will that gap be on lap number 3? Now we will watch to see if Wags is starting to reel him in, or is he still pulling away? That Praga looks like it's on rails at the moment. The comp kart is not closing him down so far. At the moment, two Queenslanders lead the way. He lifts the flap a little bit. Giovanni cooling the engine down. Wags is already fully open, as is Lordy, so they're already to the top temperature, and they've got that flap fully open. Giovanni another 44, 969. He's the first to go sub 45. So Giovanni turning up the wick on lap number 4. Round they come through Tyrrells. Wag still following. Dags is behind him, chasing him down through Tyrrells now. But Dags, having been rotated, has got nowhere to go now. It's a long, long gap. Nigel Everest follows on. Will still get points, but there goes the leaders. Already into hospital turn. Who goes quickest this time? Still Gavani. Oh no. 3/10 quicker. That time round, they both went slower than the previous lap, but this time, Gavani had 3/10 on Blake Wagner. That is telling me that kart is not hooked up yet. It is still not hooked up. He goes tight through Tyrrells. Now he's coming into the complex. Now he will try and change his lines. Doesn't use the curb. Goes really wide on the exit. Down the canteen corner. This time, Giovanni goes over the line of Rolfie Race Engines. 44.969 was his quickest. 45.0 that time. Oh, 45.6. Wagner has a problem. The kart is not coming on, it's going off at a rapid rate of knots. 3/10 of a lap, in fact. So that kart clearly has an issue. The crew in the pits will be looking at it and wondering and pondering what they've done. It could be pressures. It looks like it's steering and driving right, but clearly the pace is not there. Round they come then down into canteen corner, still waiting to see if the pace comes back as Giovanni goes through the sweeper. 45.1 this time. What does Wags do? 45.5, a little bit quicker than the last one. Has to go faster than that as Lord goes through. Is this track affecting lap times as they get into it? It's definitely heating up, but the race for the front is cooling off, to say the least. 2.394 seconds, 7 seconds back to Lord. Wags still pushing as hard as he can through the complex. Wide on the exit again, down the canteen corner. Then they go down Rolfie Race Engines, the main straightaway. Team Cavani's Gav Whitmore this time. 45.1, oh, 45.7 from Wags. He's having dramas. Here comes Lordy. Wow, Lordy sideways again. He very nearly lost as Lord goes now to canteen corner. Ian Lord onto the back straight. He's punching out 45.9s, 46.3 that time. So everybody is slowing down. It is not a front two problem. They are all noticeably going off. The lap times are considerably slower. They have all gone, some even a second slower in the second half of this race. It's dramatic to say the least. Giovanni goes through, 45.3 that time. That's a massive difference. 46 now to play. You can still, oh Lord again, nearly lost it. Here comes Josh Dag. There will be some talking going on in the pits now when they hear this. When the lap times are absolutely going off. This is big, big news. Giovanni though heads round into the complex. He won't care. He's looking comfortable. And the boogie board is about to be shown. The international driver down Rolfie Race Engines and begins his final rotation. Through goes Team Giovanni's Gav Whitmore, followed by Blake Wagner into the speed bowl for the last time onto Project X. Now he heads down to Hagen's. It's gonna finish up for sure. Whitmore, Wagner, Lord, Dag and Everest. But here he comes through Tyrrells onto the complex. These are your sumos in the 2021 Project X Noisy Tour Round 1, Heat number 2. Your winner, wow, wow, wee, wah, Gavin Whitmore, hang 10. Give it up for the international driver, P2, Blake Wagner. Blake not happy, knows he didn't get it right. Ian Lord, P3, P4, Dagsy. P4 for Dagsy, and P5 will be Mr. Everest. Here comes Nige. Well done to Nige, kept himself clean. Through goes the number 58, another one of our elder statesmen. So well done to Nige, over the line, takes that finish.